everyone, my name is Amma. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about my favorite books, why they're my favorites, and just mini book reviews on the books that I've read and how they can be of help to you if you want to read these books. So, let's get started. Radical Forgiveness, written by Colin C. Tipping. So when I read this book, I didn't really have any idea what it would be about, but I knew that based on the title, it would have to do maybe with letting go of certain things and maybe just learning how to let go of the past. So I read this book, Radical Forgiveness by Colin C. Tipping, and I was blown away. He first starts out talking about his sister Jill and her problem and how he helped his sister solve her problem with her husband. And basically, the book is about him saying that you can use forgiveness in a new and unconventional manner in which you let go of victim consciousness. And at first, when I read that, I was first unaware of what victim consciousness is. And basically, victim consciousness is people identifying strongly with being oppressed and being victims in every single scenario and never really wanting to take accountability for the role that they play, or never looking beyond their victimization for maybe a lesson or a different approach in solving something. They tend to be people like to blame a lot. And so that book really opened my eyes about what this was. And he really dives into it in the book, and understanding that when you identify too strongly with being a victim, you disempower yourself. And when you're disempowered, it's hard for you to move on from things that have happened to you. You know, very bad things that have happened to you end up affecting you. And because of this deep-seated victim consciousness, it's hard for you to move on in life, and you keep attracting these same scenarios, these same circumstances to yourself and to your life. So I really like that because it brings in an awareness of how our thoughts, how our focus attracts certain things to us, but also the importance of letting go. His approach isn't so much about accepting the position of righteousness and giving the other person the blame. It's more about absolving blame entirely and just choosing to let go. And it is such a different approach to forgiveness. It's such a strange self-help book, and I found it very interesting and easy to read. He also has a lot of exercises that you can do in his book in which you practice forgiveness in order to help you let go. He also does this amazing link between disease and forgiveness, in which he likens that certain emotions create illnesses in the body. And one of those illnesses is cancer, and how cancer is likened to an inability to let go of some emotions. And I know it sounds crazy when you hear it, but you really need to read the book to get a deeper understanding of how our emotions actually can affect our physical body. I recommend that a lot of people read it. If you're struggling with letting go of something in the past, if you're in an uncomfortable situation, if you're having problems with one particular person, then maybe you should give this book a chance. It is called Radical Forgiveness by Colin C. Tipping. He does have the second edition out, and it will change your life. It will literally teach you something new and open your perspective in seeing one circumstance in different ways. It's all about changing your mind and learning to open your perspective. And it's really helped me a lot, and I love this book. I would recommend it. And if I had to rate this book, I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. It is an amazing self-help book, and it doesn't have the typical self-help, formula. It is unique and easy to read. He tells it like a story, and because he has so many stories, it's easier to relate and understand how you can apply the whole concept of radical forgiveness into your whole life. I would definitely say go check it out. I'll drop a link in my description box and you can look up this book and give it a read, and I definitely enjoyed it. So that's all I have to say about Radical Forgiveness being my favorite book. If you haven't already, check out my other video in which you can get to know me more. I do mention a lot of other stuff which you may find useful and insightful. So thank you so much for watching this about this favorite book. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell so that you're always notified when I upload videos. Also, feel free to follow me on my social media. I'll definitely be talking more books in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and happy reading. Bye.